going on, guys? Bradley here. We are back here at Andrew's. He's got a new toy kind of hiding back there. He's got a dyno now, and today I decided I was gonna come down. We're gonna try and see if we can finally hit 400 wheel on the Saleen. Now, if you've been keeping up with the build, you know we are on E85 now. We've got a return fuel system. We haven't been on the dyno since we did that. So today we're gonna actually see kind of what those changes have done. We're gonna do a baseline pool, and then we'll kind of start sprinkling some timing. Fueling's pretty dialed. We might have to make a couple adjustments to that, but I think we're gonna be overall pretty good. So hopefully we'll be able to make some good power pools pretty much right away.
20 minutes later, Bradley figured out how to back it in. So we're gonna try to beat the previous 375 today, see what it does.
Overall record on the Series 2, which is the MP90, is like 399. So if we gotta hit the nitrous bottle and get 1 horsepower, we're gonna do it. Okay?
Where's the rental car nitrous kit? Ah, there she is. Okay, that one was just air. This one, oh, sorry Bradley. We might not have nope.
You're gonna have to do it on
no nitrous, man.
Dreams then today.
That was all air.
Oh man, that's all right. We don't need it. So my guess is it should make somewhere right around the same 375, 380 range, and then we'll just kind of sprinkle some timing in. Well, first we'll make sure fuel is dialed because I haven't had a chance to like really get down and look at it. Make sure that's good. Maybe we'll sprinkle in half a degree, maybe a degree at a time. See if it picks up anything. If it doesn't, obviously we're not going to leave it in there. And then I don't know. We'll find out. The last person that touched it was like majorly was Blake.
Okay.
And that was a few months ago.
So if it goes horribly wrong, we blame Blake.
Yeah, he blew his car up too, so we just say he blew up mine.
His guides went. There was nothing wrong. His guides went.
But no, I mean he made most of the changes. I made some little tweaks here and there. So just to kind of clean it up, make it drivable, a little bit smoother. But wide open stuff I have not touched. I've pretty much left that alone.
All right, well let's do it.
Where do you want me to lay into it? 2500? 2500 is fine, yeah. Yeah, it got a little leaner than I wanted. What did it make?
372.
Did it really?
412.
It's right about where it was. Okay.
And I lifted early.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. That's where we thought it was going to be. So
let's see how much boost. 10.5 pounds.
That's what I thought. Yeah. That's about right. That's where it should be.
412 torque.
That's good. That's good. I mean, that picked up 12 pound-feet from last time. All right, let's take a look here at so power-wise.
No, that's your old one.
That's the old one. Okay.
So we're actually, let's see, blue is current, so we're actually making more power everywhere.
Oh, good. Just not that very peak number, but you also let out early.
Yeah, so you made peak at 58, we let out at 56.
Yeah. More
More torque, more power everywhere. That's your E85. I don't know where your ethanol, was. I mean your spark was compared to this run.
We'll check it. Yeah. Last time, remember, we thought we were sitting 19 degrees. We figured that it was only about 16 and a half, 17 because we had to do that correction on the base timing in here. So in here,
yeah. So
let's
but
see.
You're up. You're up everywhere.
Oh
so.
yeah. So the ethanol is definitely doing its job. Let's see here. Where do we start our pool? There we go. Okay. So yeah, you'll see here how it dumps quite a bit. So we're at 14.9.
I was thinking about lifting, but it
14.9 and then 11.4, and then it had that lean spike for a second, which it has always done. See, it's like 18.5 right there, and then it comes down 10.10, which means, and I think that's as low as the AM will actually read. So it
where's
could have
that
been
lean
richer.
spike? Is it at 3,300?
It's initially right off the rip between 2,800 and 3,000.
Oh, okay, so that's right here.
Yep, that's that little.
That's right on
little
the hip.
hiccup. Yeah, and it does that like every time. That's why if you roll into it, it doesn't do it. But if you mash it, it does it every time. But we'll see. So once it kind of richened back up, let's see, 11.5, 11.8, 12.2, 10.8, 12.0, 11.5, 12.3. I mean, it's kind of in that area. It's just not a smooth straight line. It's jumpy, and I don't know quite what that's all about. But in terms of, here, let me see real quick. In terms of timing, we had kind of off the hit, you know, it's at 20, but not like, you know, once we actually get into big boost, we're seeing about 17. I don't know if we were in the, no, we weren't even in the timing retard for IAT, so we're good. I mean, we're seeing, like I said, about 16.5, which is where I'm at, so it's not a ton, but definitely safe for where we're at for right now. So, okay, so we're going on to pool number 2. We added a little bit of fuel up top, and hopefully this time we can actually do a full pool, and we'll see what your true baseline numbers are. We said same timing as before, same timing as a few months ago.
.381, 413.
Okay, that's a pretty good pickup for just fuel.
I added a degree.
Oh, you did add a degree? Okay. So is it what, 17.5 or?
18.
Oh, it's at 18. Okay.
You were at 17.
Oh, it was at 17. Okay. That's not bad. So I know the the big thing is you don't want to put a lot of mid-range torque into this if you can help it, because that's what really kills them. Is that?
Yeah, you're not really at rod killer territory yet.
Okay.
You're only at 413. So we can even add more timing down low.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, the Bullet made like 500 torque.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang,
and
son.
the tune that like it stayed in for a while, it made 490 on.
Wow.
Yeah.
490 torque or 490?
490 torque.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It did eventually bend a rod, but that was a long.
We'll probably keep it like 450 torque. Probably be just fine. I don't think it'll be safe.
Know if it'll make on
I don't
this,
know if it'll make that
on
much.
this boost setup. It'll probably make more like 420, 430 torque.
Yeah.
If we start adding some.
You think it's gonna hit 400, or you think it's gonna break my heart at like 390 something?
Well,
I mean, a 10 wheel horsepower gain off of 1 degree I mean, for this kind of power level is not bad.
Let's take a look at these. I mean, you can see the separation.
Yeah.
You know, 10 wheel.
Right.
That's not bad per degree.
No, that's pretty good for a degree.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll tweak it. You're like, yeah, just off of fuel. I'm like, sorry.
Huh?
I couldn't help it. I had to add a degree.
That's okay.
But 380 already.
No, that's good. That's
yeah.
good. So 381 would put us at, I think, number 3 for a non-ported MP90 stock motor, all that stuff, which is like 90% of these S281 cars that people actually touch, which is then an even smaller number. Still got 8 rods in her, so that's good. See what some more changes can bring out of this thing.
We'll have to look at the log, but we got 384.
A little bit of gain, not nearly as much as initially. So we'll see what we can add. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, so we forgot to log it last time. We let the car cool off for about 30 minutes or so. Same fueling, same timing, and no intake this time. Not that that's really. What? It still does that from time to time. If you're not nice to it.
.387 414.
Okay.
So picked up 3-wheel and 14 foot-pounds of torque.
IAT was definitely lower that time, so.
Yeah, you're only at 5 pounds boost at 35.
I know, dude. That's what I was wondering. Is like, where is it starting
at? You can
at?
spin this blower harder. And that 12 right there is not accurate.
Right, because we're letting
10.
off at like 6. You know, we're shifting by about $6,000. So.
Yeah, you're still only at 11 there.
Yeah.
So it could use more boost. I mean, you might make 390 with an extra like degree.
Right.
But well,
let's go fill up the nitrous bottle, dude. Is there a way to get it filled up around here?
Nah, it's not close.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man.
This car just refuses to do it, man.
You gotta give it boost, man.
I'm giving it boost. That's considered like the craziest pulley you can put on this thing.
That.
But I mean, I know we can go crazy.
I hate to tell you, bud, but 8 pounds of boost ain't crazy.
I know it's not crazy, but
this thing needs like.
I also wonder how clapped that blower really is.
10, 12 pounds.
So what? 2.4 will probably get it up to 12. Yeah.
Yeah, with a, you should make 20 more horsepower with a one size down.
Yeah.
Which would put you where you want to be. All right, I'm letting Bradley take the reins on operating the dyno. I'm gonna hear what it sounds like on the outside. I think he added a degree. He might make 390. It seems like we're kind of tapped out on boost. Needs a little bit more boost for him to hit that 400 plus horsepower goal. It's really not a lot of boost, but the good news is temps are looking good. So yeah, see what it does. Bradley's first dyno pull. Smooth.
IAT was tame the whole time, dude.
You logged it?
Yeah.
Good job. What do we got?
391.
391. Bradley's gonna stuff another degree into it.
Dude, I'm about to, man. Like, just for the number. I have no torque, but we didn't add any timing down low.
It's making power though, like up there. So
it is.
So,
like the number is shifting more.
Yeah. It's up to you. Your car.
I don't know. What do you think? You think 20 degree? 21?
It's not detonating.
Yeah, 21's probably safe.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's crazy. You can try it once.
All right, we'll do that. All right, we'll sprinkle a little bit more spice into her, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not recommended, but it's not making like 0.5 horsepower more. It's picking up. You're not high boost,
no.
Where like 2.5 degrees on that car is like 90 wheel.
Yeah. Well, over here it's like 9 wheel, if even that. It's not.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay.
We got 1 more degree added. See what it does. It's not a high boost application, so it's not going to pick up a ton of power per degree, but it is still picking up a little bit. So for science reasons,
Purely for science.
Add 1 more degree. And in the peak higher range, there's no point in adding really anything down low. See what it does. Then you need more boost, bud.
I know. I'm thinking, my guess, based off of what it gained from the pool before and this most recent pool, like 395, 394, 395 is what's
Let's see
going to
if we got a nice.
Now you can see kind of here. This was our initial pool for today, and our latest one. Torque's pretty much almost identical, but that's because we haven't really added anything down low.
Yep.
But we picked up
412,
19 horsepower with what, 3 degrees?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound as impressive once I say the 3 degrees part, but
is it 3 degrees? No, it's 2 degrees.
2 degrees. Oh yeah, it is 2 degrees. No, it's like 2.5.
Did you put 20 in it, right?
Yeah, it's at 20. It says 3.
Yeah, 3.
But it's picking up power. It's not like it's getting to that point now where it's picking up not much.
Yeah. So I think if it picks up any power, it's going to be like 395.
Yeah, that's what I think too. So.
And it'll probably going to lower it back down, but
yeah,
for science,
we'll see. We just trying to see. We get it so much time to try and cool down. Now, granted, it's not hot like it was last time we had it on the dyno, so our cooldowns aren't doing that much. I mean, we're losing 30 degrees on our coolant temp because obviously it's not hot out here. I mean, I'm not sweating profusely like I normally do, and the fan is blowing.
He's
on.
Not lying. He'll
like,
be dripping
like
there.
I'm dry. I'm completely dry. So, our cooldowns aren't going to do that much. I mean, we're not going to get much lower than 100 degrees. Kind of starting MAT and 110 by the time we're up there. If it was like 40, 50 degrees outside, yeah, this thing would probably make 400 horsepower.
All right, well, that's not bad. Send it. What you got?
394.6.
Hey, man.
It's right there, man. 22?
That's your call, bud. I would run it again.
Yeah.
Back
get
a
a
log. It can't be that hot.
No, it's not. IAT's 113, bro.
All right, send her again. $391. $391.
Right, back to back. And
That's
lost,
not bad.
Lost
some torque.
404. It dropped. But
Yeah, it's probably just pulling a little timing. Maybe not. No, probably not.
I don't think so.
That's probably just raw heat.
So Andrew's over there. He's got that.
What? The same!
No! No, it's the same. Okay, well, we know we're stealing now.
Yeah, check your log, but it's the same.
Is it really?
394.
Oh man.
You're tapped, bud.
Oh,
That's
no.
your limit. With a little bit of heat, a little bit less timing. Not bad.
Still got 8 rods?
384,
Okay.
404.
Still got 8 rods in there?
Yeah.
Your air compressor freaked me out for a second. I'm not gonna lie when it just Alright, cool. That's what I thought. That's perfect. So Boost will turn that into 400 at this timing probably.
Yep.
And then, we could probably bump it back up to 21 and maybe make, I don't know. I mean, we'll gain 2 pounds of boost, so we don't really know what an extra 2 pounds is going to do.
Go get a little test run.
Get all the dirt off these tires first.
Let it rip, Tater Chip.
Now?
Yeah. It's not going to spin. Air fuel stayed pretty dialed.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Get a first gear hit.
What we do first?
Yeah, f it. Yeah. That's a long pull, bud.
I would do what Jimmy does.
Yeah.
Jimmy says that the car is fine to do that. The EcoBoost back there didn't know what was coming, man.
Yeah.
No idea.
You just beamed it by the driveway, though.
All right, guys, well, that pretty much wraps up this video. Man, this car just, we are so close. I mean, it is bananas how close we are. Literally, we're maybe a pound of boost, if even that, away from hitting that 400 number. So, you know, we're just gonna have to order another pulley, I guess, and we'll just go a little bit smaller, and we'll probably net that extra power, and you know, we'll definitely set a decent, like, real good number, definitely in the 4s, I'm certain. So we'll get another pound of boost kind of down low, as right now we only hit about 5 or 6, so we'll see a little bit of bump in torque, but up top we should see an extra pound of boost as well, which will definitely help. Because right now we're seeing, like, we'll see, you know, revving out to 6,500, you know, 12, 13 pounds of boost, but it's not usable. It's not usable past 5,800. So if we could get, you know, 12 pounds of boost at 56 to 5,800, where the peak horsepower is, you know, obviously, then it's going to hit that number. So, yeah, we're really close. We're going to get some things ordered, and you know, we'll come back at a later date and try again. But 395, man, that's good. That's a lot of power out of this little blower, and just a 2-valve, and it's E85. So we made good gains across the whole graph. We'll just see what else we can do, but we're just about there at the peak of what this thing is going to do. So there's not really much farther we can go with it. But it's been a fun ride, kind of putting this thing together. So, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to like, drop a comment, and catch you guys in the next one. See ya.